So I installed Chrome OS on a regular Windows laptop and used it as my main operating system for a while. And before we get into the actual experience, I'll just say this quickly. The installation is pretty easy. And I've already made separate videos showing how to install it, both as a main OS and as a dual boot setup where you can use Chrome OS and Windows side by side. So if you're interested in that part, you can check those out. If you're using a low-end laptop where Windows 11 either doesn't run anymore or just feels slow and frustrating, and you don't rely on heavy or high-end software, then this is definitely something you should try. First, let's talk about the real experience of actually using Chrome OS on a Windows laptop. The first thing that stood out immediately was how fast everything felt. The laptop booted up in just a few seconds, and I was ready to go almost instantly. Compared to Windows, especially on older hardware, the difference is huge. It feels lighter, cleaner, and way more responsive right from the start. Even basic things like opening apps, switching tabs, or just moving around the system felt smooth. It almost felt like the laptop had been upgraded internally, even though the hardware stayed exactly the same. Now, since this is not a Chromebook, but a regular Windows laptop, hardware behavior is something you notice pretty quickly. In my case, most of the essential things worked fine. The keyboard, trackpad, display, and Wi-Fi all worked without any major issues, which is obviously the most important part. But at the same time, this kind of setup can be a bit unpredictable depending on your device. My experience, nothing was completely broken, but it's clear that Chrome OS is more polished when it runs on officially supported hardware. When it comes to requirements, Chrome OS is actually quite lightweight compared to Windows, which is one of the reasons it runs so smoothly on older laptops. You don't need high-end hardware to get a good experience. A basic dual-core processor, around 4 GB of RAM, and at least 16 to 32 GB of storage is usually enough for normal use like browsing, streaming, and document work. Of course, if you want smoother multitasking or plan to use Android and Linux apps more heavily, having 8 GB of RAM in a slightly better processor makes a noticeable difference. The most important thing, though, is hardware compatibility. So while the system itself doesn't demand much power, having compatible hardware is just as important as having decent specs. Now, let's talk about day-to-day usage, because this is where Chrome OS really defines itself. Most of the time, you're working inside the browser. Whether it's watching videos, using Google Docs, checking emails, or just browsing, everything feels natural and fast. If your workflow already lives on the web, this system makes a lot of sense. Android apps also add a lot of flexibility. You can install apps for entertainment, messaging, or even some productivity tasks. There's also Linux app support, which opens the door for more advanced use. Things like coding tools, desktop-style applications, and development environments are possible here. But again, on a non-native Chrome OS setup, it's not always perfectly consistent. Now, let's move on gaming side. Android games are supported, and some of them run pretty well, especially lighter titles. But many of them feel like mobile games stretched onto a bigger screen, so the experience isn't always ideal. Cloud gaming is actually where Chrome OS performs best. If you have a stable and fast internet connection, services like game streaming can give you access to more demanding games without relying on your laptop's hardware. Still, without that strong internet connection, gaming options become very limited. So overall, it's fine for casual gaming, but definitely not the right choice if gaming is a major priority for you. Battery life is one area where I saw a real improvement. The laptop lasted longer compared to when it was running Windows. Since Chrome OS is lighter and more efficient, it uses fewer resources, which directly helps with battery performance. One thing I really liked is how updates work on Chrome OS. They happen quietly in the background and install very quickly when you restart, so you're not stuck waiting like you often are with Windows. The whole process feels smooth and almost unnoticeable. Even on this Windows laptop, updates were consistent and didn't slow the system down. The overall interface is also worth mentioning. It's clean, simple, and very easy to use. There's no clutter, no complicated settings, and no unnecessary background activity. Everything feels focused and straightforward. You don't really have to manage the system like you often do with Windows. Now, here's the overall impression after using it for a while. Using Chrome OS on a Windows laptop feels surprisingly refreshing. It brings new life to older hardware and makes everyday tasks feel faster and smoother. It's simple, efficient, and gets out of your way. But at the same time, it's not a perfect replacement for Windows. You'll notice small compatibility issues here and there, and you'll definitely feel the limitations if your workflow depends on specific software or heavy tasks. In the end, I'd describe Chrome OS on a Windows laptop as fast, simple, and practical, but with clear boundaries. It's not trying to replace everything. It's trying to do a few things really well. And depending on how you use your laptop, that might be exactly what you need. And that's my full experience using Chrome OS on a Windows laptop. If you enjoyed the video, then make sure to like it and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in next one.